What's up, everybody? Welcome to Human Innovation Tarot. My name is Eddie with Imagine Life Development Center, here to do a new love reading for December of 2023. As we have now approached the last month of the year. So if you're new to my channel, I greatly appreciate it if you click the like, share, and subscribe button for me. All the other information you need to know is in the description box below. Now, this is an all signs reading, so it doesn't matter what your astrology sign is. All that matters is that you're single and you're searching. So this reading is for people who are looking for love. Okay, so if you're single and you're not interested in love, then this reading is not for you. Okay, so we're gonna jump right in, and we're gonna see what new love opportunities are coming in for you. Now this, because this is a collective reading, it may or may not resonate with you. And if you feel like this reading doesn't resonate with you, that's okay. Then maybe the next one will. All right. So for some of you, you could be a fair male, or you can meet someone who is more fair skin tone than not. So, you know, they have lighter skin than not. So they might look like me. For others of you, we have dark male. So someone who does not look like me. So again, this could be you, or it could be somebody else. Now, if you're a male watching this and you're lighter skin or darker skin, then it just could be a verification that this reading may apply to you. If you're a female, then you may have some options. Children. So this person, male or female, doesn't matter. They could be childish or childlike tendencies, or they could have children. They may have children. Excuse me. What else? Okay, beauty queen. Male or female doesn't matter, but this is somebody who is very attractive. They get a lot of attention. You know, they probably, if they're on social media, they probably get a lot of social media. They may have a lot of followers because they're attractive, that kind of thing. For some, this person may actually flaunt their beauty. Like, they know they're good looking, so they obviously flaunt it. Okay, so for some of you, we have mature man. So could mean that there could be somebody older that you end up meeting or talking to. Now we do have these other, and it could be one of these other two energies there. And then we have gossip. So this person that you meet, they could, either them or people around them, you know, they may be in a circle or a community where there could be some drama or gossip, things like that, you know, things like that. Now, this card also says neighbors or people who, you know, carry on small talk or spread rumors and things like that. So take it as it resonates. Now, if you feel like it's negative gossip, then obviously that would be a warning. Now, for some of you, you have a past person coming in. Even though this is a singles new love reading, this could be a new beginning, a potential new start with a past person. So just keep that in mind. Now, I will be doing a past person reading that's meant for just a past person. All right. So I'm not really going to explore a lot of that energy in this reading because that will be done in the other reading. So we're going to just keep it. We're going to keep it focused on somebody brand new that you do not know. But this past love energy is showing up because probably A lot of you are either waiting for a past person or you have a past person still attached to your energy. And at the bottom of the deck, we have obstacles, which could indicate that that could be a potential obstacle moving forward with a new person. All right. So let's take a look and see. This is a deck that I've used just some keywords on it that I've written down. And let's see what else you need to know about this new person. What do we need to know about this new person? Okay, for some of you, you could be meeting your twin flame. This could end up being a twin flame connection, or at the very least, if you don't believe in twin flames, could be a very, very strong, magnetic, intense connection. Past person came out twice. Can't make this up. So, again, this could be a past person who's coming back wanting to have a new start with you, even though this is a new love reading. Or you guys are trying to move on from a past person, or maybe even a past twin flame connection because you're in the separation period. That's a possibility. Or it could be that this past connection you have is preventing you, because this obstacles energy we saw is kind of like interfering with your ability to meet new people because you haven't completely let go of that past energy. So again, take it as it resonates. Let's see. What else? Okay, well, now we have the soulmate card. So this would be like a different energy than the twin flame. So this could be the new person. You know, you have a soulmate that you're going to meet, somebody that you have soulmate vibes with. You have deserves another chance. For some of you, maybe this past person, twin flame or not. Some of you may be, they may, depending on how they show up, maybe you do have somebody from the past who shows up. And if you feel like they've truly changed, if they have, if they exhibit behavior that things have changed, or maybe you were the person that ran and you're watching this and you've been thinking about going back to somebody because you feel like you've changed, then maybe you'll get a second chance. But either way, we have deserves another chance to, however you want to read that energy. Now this person, male or female, doesn't matter. They've been through some stuff. We have the abuse, violence, or rape energy here. So they've definitely been abused before. Doesn't matter when in their life. This person, you or this person, has gone through some type of trauma, some type of abuse. That could go anything: mentally, emotionally, physically, even spiritual abuse. So keep that in mind. At the bottom, actually, let me get two more cards. Why not? Let's just get two more for this new energy. Okay, we have miracle or answered prayer. Some of you have been praying and asking for a miracle, or maybe that person has. And so like if it's somebody from your past coming back, wanting a second chance, they're praying, they got their fingers crossed and they're praying that that God will, or their higher power will give them, will allow you to give them a second chance, if that makes sense. Or maybe you've been praying for love. You've been wanting prayer. You've been praying and asking your higher power to bring love to you. Maybe you've been doing manifestations or law of attraction. Okay. So if so, then things are probably going to pay off for you. Those prayers are going to be answered. And then we have moving in together or purchasing a home together. So yeah. And this is kind of more of I think more a little bit further out, foretelling. It's like this is somebody that either in the past, if this is a past person, you live together with this person. It's at some point you probably, you lived with them, you were under the same roof, or if you weren't, you were talking about it before the relationship ended. If it's a new person, then at some point, down the road, you will end up moving in with this person, or you'll end up buying a home together. Okay. So let's take a look and see what else. We'll skip that one. We don't need to get double messages. All right, let's use this one. All right, tell us more about this new person. Tell us more about this new person, please. Tell us about this new person. Okay, balance. Yeah, this person's going to bring a lot of balance to your life. You're going to balance each other out here. You're going to be the yin to their yang. They're going to be the yang to your yin. So it's going to feel like a very balanced relationship, which I feel like for a lot of you, maybe you feel like you haven't had in quite some time. Yeah, this person's going to put a lot of effort into the relationship with you. There's going to be, and with that balance card, this will be an equal effort relationship, meaning, you know, they put effort in and you put effort in. Like you're both putting equal effort into this relationship. For some of you, I'm getting that this person, when you meet them, the connection may feel effortless. It just flows. Like you've known each other your whole life. And I didn't mention this at the beginning of the reading, but this reading goes from now until about mid-January, okay? Passion, yeah, there's going to be a lot of passion here. Might even be some ass grab in there too. Well, you got the passion. There's going to be a lot of passion here. A lot of passion here. Whoa, that's a lot. This card says support. It kind of slid out, which is my fault. It wasn't an actual jumper, so I'm going to get one more here. And open up. Okay, so yeah, this person, you know, this could be one of two ways. This could be the challenge. Like you may, like maybe in the past you found it hard to open up to this person, or Spirit's telling you, hey, don't close yourself off to this person. Open up when you meet this person. And maybe this person's going to open up to you, or maybe you're both going to open up to each other because the relationship feels effortless to you both, okay? So don't be afraid to open up to this person when you meet them, and I feel like you'll feel it. You'll know that this person feels safe to do so, all right? So that's, just keep that energy in mind. And then at the bottom of this deck, we have commitment. So this is definitely somebody, again, you could, at the very least, have a long-term commitment with in the future, if not maybe even going to marriage. So let's take a look and see what they're focused on. What is this person focused on right now? What is this person focused on? Okay, we have the pause energy. So this energy is telling me that they may have taken a time out from dating for a while, or they've had their dating life on hold, or maybe you've had your dating life on hold because maybe, you know, dating just hasn't, you've been disappointed, or maybe they've been disappointed. Maybe you both have been disappointed with dating. And so you're like, you know what? I'm just going to put that on hold in my life right now. So things, you know, I feel like their love life has been just put on pause for right now while they focus on other things. Validation. This person, I feel like they've been focused on so the validation energy is a lot like the star card in tarot. They've been focused on something in their life, basically, where I feel like it's like, I almost want to say it's like their self-worth. Like this, and this could be your energy too, bleeding through, but the question was about them specifically. And so I feel like this person really has had to find who they are. And I feel like in the past, they may have had a problem with seeking attention outside of themselves, maybe with that beauty queen energy there. Maybe they're used to attracting people who only validate their appearance, who validate the external parts of them or validate them on a superficial level, as opposed to really wanting to get to know who they are. That could be part of it. But I'm getting a very strong sense of like self-worth. Like they've been focusing on their self-worth and their self-esteem, like basically not needing to find significance or validation outside of themselves. Basically, it's like, hey, you know what? That hasn't worked out for me very well in the past. So, I'm not going to pursue it in the future here. All right, let's get one more. Like, I think this person, and again, this could be you, but I asked it, the question was about this person. I think this person recognized in their own life that they were attracting that's way too many. They were attracting certain types of people into their life because of certain patterns, right? Because we don't attract what we want, we attract who we are. This person recognized that, and I think they made some shifts and adjustments in their life. And so they're like, hey, I need to change that about me. Yeah, everything that I just said, can't make this up. Patterns. They recognize that pattern in their own life, and they've been focused on making a shift, and that's why they put their love life on hold. And they've been focused on working themselves to get the building energy at the bottom of the deck. And so this is like, I feel like this is them they working on themselves, building up their self-esteem, building up their self-worth, their personal development, all of that. All right, so let's take a look at the tarot and see. All right, so tell us, what do we need to know about this person right now? Give me the future potential outcome, or some future energy here with the tarot. What else do we need to know, please? Two of Cups. Okay, yeah. So for sure, when you meet this person, you're going to have that soulmate vibe right off the bat. The Two of Cups are two people who see eye to eye. They have a strong connection when they meet. And so this is definitely telling that, yeah, when you meet this person, you guys are going to hit it off. There's going to be a strong connection there, and it's definitely probably going to lead to a relationship. And here's the knowing. Here's the Ace of Truth, the Sword of Truth. This is the knowing. You have a strong sense, a strong knowing. You have clarity when you meet this person, okay? There's not going to be any confusion about it. There's not going to be any mixed emotions, mixed feelings, any kind of that nonsense. I am so OCD. Come on now. All right. A bunch flipped over. I can't take them all, but we have the Empress, which is Taurus Libra energy. We have the Devil, the Three of Swords, the Six of Swords, and the Three of Pentacles. So I feel like that's past energy. Okay. So I'm going to flip that back over. Kind of move the cards around here. That was a lot. So just keep that in mind. If you had you moved away from something in the past, or maybe they moved away from something in the past with a Taurus, Libra, or Capricorn, or somebody that was just in a very toxic connection. They had a very toxic connection with this, what I mean to say. Yeah, this person is going to make you very happy. You're both going to be very happy together here. And again, there's going to be no doubt about it. The Sun is clarity, truth, illumination, revelation, major arcana, happiest card in the tarot deck. It's also Leo energy. So, you might meet a Leo, or they could have Leo somewhere in their chart, but certainly doesn't have to be. This is a collective reading. All right. But you're going to be extremely happy when you meet this person. Now at the bottom of the deck, we do have a couple of, we have the Two of Pentacles. So there could be a toss up here between a new person and a past person, or two new people, whatever. Or you may just be, this may be your energy now, or this could be their energy. All right. And so here's the offer coming in, the Page of Pentacles. We have a Queen of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Doesn't have to be, but it could be. We have the Ten of Cups, the most love that two human beings can have together here. So this person, if it is this Queen of Swords, could be, again, you meet them and it's just like, man, this person, this male or female, is incredible. They're amazing. We got the Seven of Swords, though. Now, this is deception, lies, deceit, betrayal. This could also be self-sabotage. This can also be trust issues. This could also be an avoidant attachment style, right? Now, I feel like this is tied to more of like a past energy, because then we've got the Knight of Swords, someone coming in or leaving. And then we have this Queen of Cups, which is now water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And then we have a Page of Pentacles, which is a solid new opportunity, a solid new stable beginning here. So I feel like a lot of you could have this new person, which is like a potential Ten of Cups opportunity, but then you have this old person, which you'll know because the Seven of Swords being there, somebody who did you dirty, who did you wrong in the past. So again, this is going to be for all of you, but some of you are going to meet somebody new and you're not worried about the past. It's done. Past is the past, no matter what. Others of you got that Two of Pentacles. It's going to be a new person. And then as you're getting to know this new person, or maybe as you're diving into a relationship with this new person, or maybe when the past person sees you update your status or sees pictures of you with a new person, or they hear that you're with a new person, then they're like, oh my gosh, they spring into action because they realize that you're not single anymore. And maybe that was their wake-up call, like, holy crap, I might actually miss out on this person because I wasn't doing anything, or I waited too long, or I realized, hindsight's 2020. I didn't know what I had until I lost it, and now I'm about to lose it for good because they're running off. They're moving on with this other person. Now they come rushing back, right? The typical bullcrap that people do, right? So just keep that in mind. So for those of you that resonates with, all right? So let's take a look and see. Let's get a few more. Let's get a couple angel romance cards, and then we're going to take a look at what you may need to know about this new person. Let's get a few more cards here, please. Tell us about this new person. Okay, express your love. Let me silence my phone. So we have go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So yeah, when you meet this person, don't be afraid to go for it. We have love yourself first. I feel like now that was what this person was doing. Remember, we talked about that over here. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So that's that person's energy. That's what they've been working on over here. We get one more. And make the effort. Yeah. And we saw that over here too. Effort over here. This is double confirmation. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So it's just saying, don't second guess yourself. Don't get caught up in old stories or old narratives. Don't get caught up in the past. Don't think, oh my gosh, every time I've tried, and I've put forth effort. I'm used to people just taking from me or lying to me or cheating on me or betraying me or abusing me or whatever. Spirit is saying it's okay this time. This person, this new person, you can invest in. Like, don't be afraid to invest in this person. All right, let's get some final messages here. Let's see what this Angel Oracle deck wants to say here. What would you like the collective to know? Actually, I'm going to shuffle over here. I don't want to mess up my pretty little pile of cards because I'm OCD like that. Compromise. Okay. So yeah, this person, you may have to compromise on certain things with this person. They may not, you may have your differences. There's no perfect relationship. So don't be afraid to compromise with this person to make things work. Now, that could be big compromises or small compromises. Now, I will say, don't compromise your non-negotiables, right? Like, for example, if you want to have a child and they don't, that's a big compromise, right? If if they're like, well, hey, I can't date you unless you move all the way over to the other side of the country, which would take you away from your friends, your family, your job, and everything else and that's a non-negotiable for you, then obviously don't compromise on that. So if it's a non-negotiable, then it's a non-negotiable for a reason. Never compromise your non-negotiables, period. Okay. But if there's other things that aren't that big of a deal, that aren't your non-negotiables, then just be willing to compromise. Maybe you guys don't see eye to eye on everything. Maybe you're more spiritual. Maybe they're more religious. Maybe you're a Democrat. Maybe they're a Republican. Pick your battles on certain things, right? And at the bottom of the deck here, we have be assertive. All right. So, which basically says, say what you mean and mean what you say. Don't suppress yourself and don't be a people pleaser, things like that. All right. So let's take a look at I'm going to pull some last energy here with these. I got 2 brand new decks I haven't used before. I just got them. Tell us about this new person here. Now these 2 decks are kind of like, they don't pull punches. So, this energy is not intended to scare you because there's no relationship that's all unicorns and rainbows. When you choose a person, you choose a set of problems. It just depends on what set of problems are you willing to tolerate, right? Which set of problems can you comfortably tolerate, rather? So the first one out is we have clear. Their eyes are open, they're living in reality, and they're seeing you as you are. Yeah, clarity, right? This is good. That's good energy. And I feel like that would go both ways. And I've talked about that. You guys with that 2 of Cups and the Ace of Swords and the Sun, this person you're going to see very clearly. There's not going to be any confusion between you about where you stand with each other, your feelings for each other. No drama, at least not in that regard. Tell me more about this new person. Engaging. This person shows real interest. They stay in contact with you and they want to keep things moving forward. That's good. Yeah. And that goes back to the effort energy that we were seeing. So this is somebody who's going to put the effort in. They want things to progress and move forward with you. They're going to make the effort. They're going to put in the time and the effort and all of that. Tell us more about this person. Bonded. Instant connection, thinking long-term, and you guys are in each other's head. All right? So that's beautiful. Yeah. So you're going to be, you guys are going to be, like I said, you're going to hit it off. Now this other deck, this deck is about, sorry about that. This second deck here, now this deck is intended, it's purposely designed to point out certain types of flaws or things within ourselves that we need to overcome. So I don't want to, when these cards come out, I don't want to freak you out with whatever comes out and you're gonna be like, oh my gosh, see, they're a toxic person. We all have things, okay? Every single one of us has things that need improvement. So it's good to know what we're getting into, right? So we're going to get 3 cards for this new person. And keep in mind that this person has been working on themselves, all right? So doesn't mean that these energies that come out are the most extreme possible forms, right? There could be small things that they're working through. So give me 3 cards for this new person. Playing dumb. Lack of will. and being fragile. Okay, so let's grab these and let's read these here. All right, so keep in mind everything that I just said. So this person at some point, whether it's in the past or whether it's present, they've struggled with this at some point. It doesn't mean that they're still struggling with it, but it just means that it's in their energy, okay? It's a tendency that they have when they fall towards more of the negative parts of themselves. So this card says playing dumb. You act like you don't know what's going on. And so then there's advice at the bottom that says, you know the truth and it's time to share it. So in the past, maybe this person would act like they didn't, they didn't know really what was going on. They play stupid, like, wait, and that could go in a lot of different scenarios where they're in a relationship and their partner was, complaining about their needs not being met. And maybe this person was like, oh, I didn't know that you needed that, but really they did, or maybe they pretend like people don't like them, even though they know that they really do, that kind of stuff. Okay. I'm not saying that this person does that. I'm just using examples. Now, the next thing says being fragile. Everything seems to be the last straw for you. And then the advice says, get a handle on your stress before you crumble. Yeah. So this person, again, they may just have had a pattern, whether it's in the past or whether it's current, where they just basically, everything is a crisis, right? If they forgot to pay a bill, it's a crisis. If the tire light in their car turns on because when it gets colder out, and it gets really cold, the air inside of your tires contracts. It shrinks basically, and so the pressure inside the tire changes. And so the tire light comes on because the car thinks that there's not enough air in the tire, basically, right? So that tire light comes on, and they think it's a crisis. They think that their engine's blown up, right? So basically, this is somebody just anytime something's not going their way, they let things spiral out of control. And then the last card we have is lack of will. A part of you has given up hope and stopped trying. And it says, hang in there. It's not over. And there's more to do. So yeah, this person is just, again, this is that pause energy that's covered up. We can't see it, but they put dating on hold because it's like, you know what? There's no good people out there. There's no good dating out there. They just lost hope. They gave up on dating for a while, essentially. So there's just a couple little things there to pay attention to here. And again, for some of you, maybe this person in the past, maybe they went through a lot with this abuse, violence, or rape energy. Now that could be also tied to you, or it could have been tied to maybe that past person that you were with before you met this person. Who knows? But we've all been through things. We've all been through trauma. What matters is, are you working through your trauma? Are you taking care of yourself? Are you a solution-oriented person? Are you a powerful person? Or are you a victim? Do you blame people? Do you act entitled? All of that. That's what matters. Is your self-development, your personal growth is what matters. Okay. So this is the reading that I have for you guys. I hope this reading makes sense. If you haven't already, please like, share, and subscribe. And I will also post a past person reading. You should see that as well. So you can go check that out if you're interested in that as well. And if I don't hear or post before then, Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays to all of you out there who celebrate. And I will see you guys very soon. As always, love and light.